Hello everyone. We haven't been that active on YouTube lately. We've had a lot of stuff going on, but we are back now. We've got ourselves a new camera. We are currently in the process of the build. We've done quite a bit since the last video. You've put the ceiling in. Basically we're going for a flexible sort of curved ceiling look. So we managed to do that. We was going to originally order flexi ply, which works out around £40 a sheet, I think I found online. But we decided to try 3.6mm ply, I think it is, on the sides, and we managed to get a curve on it. I mean, there was a lot of hassle and struggle. And I think today's job is going to find some paint for the ceiling, because we want to get that done.
Hello.
You alright? So we've got a paint. We didn't go B&Q in the end, or Wicks.
Went home base. We did go Wicks.
Yeah, shit though. Nothing in there. We've got some, it's a textured paint. It's not for wood, but we've got a wood undercoat, so.
We'll have to just try it. We'll just give it a go.
Let's go.
We was on TV this week.
We were just admiring your van, that's gorgeous.
Oh, thank you.
Do you mind if we come in a bit closer?
Of course you can.
I'll convert into a bed.
Yeah, so this comes off.
Right.
This under here we keep our duvet, and then it just slots onto here. It's got legs. It's a bit wonky in places, but it does us proud.
nothing's level.
How long have you had it for?
We've had the van for like 10 months now. Catch us on Channel 5.
And little Donnie was on there. We filmed that in like May, and it came out a couple of days ago, so that's really exciting. So if you want to watch that, we are on the first episode at the end, and also on a couple of the other episodes doing like product testing. That's not come out yet, that'll be like over the next coming weeks.
So, back home now, we've got to crack on with battens. So, what we're going to do, what we've done so far, build up the window frame. Some people make the frame outside of the van, but I just thought it made more sense to do it in the van. So what I did was I lined up these battens to allow myself 12mm, because that's the size of the window ledge that we're going to use. So it will sit on there like this, and that will sit just below that trim. Ply line it with 12mm ply, same as this. Don't know what to do about window ledge yet, might change the window ledge, but I'm just going to put batten there, batten across just to support the ply, and this is where the seating area will go. So we've got as well stud all this section out. I think we're just going to bring it up to there and have a curtain going across. Ceiling almost finished. Also got to put the floor down. Finish this side of the batten. This is where the kitchen's going. Let's crack on with the battens. Right, so what I'm doing for this batten, these are going in here like that. So cut and measure these, so they'll be in line, and then we're going to use the Kreg jig to each side of the batten. Leon's cracking on with the painting, testing it out on some ply.
So we've got some interior wood undercoat, so we've got to do 2 coats of that, but I just thought I'd quickly try it on a little bit there just to see what it looks like, but it looks like quite a nice colour in it.
I reckon I might have to sand that down though.
It's just blown all your
dust.
stuff on it.
It's texture. Right, so this is the Kreg jig. And if you're going to get one, don't bother getting the cheap ones. Just buy the actual Kreg jig.
It's crap, isn't it?
Yeah, they look. I bought one off Amazon. It was shit. So basically, you clamp it onto the bit of wood you want to put the pocket hole in. Comes with a drill bit and a little stop. What you do is you line this up. It's got little adjusters on here, so you can adjust it to the thickness of the material you're working with. And that is set to 19mm, because it's a 19mm batten. And all you do, and that gives you the pocket hole.
These are the famous curved ceilings, which are an absolute nightmare for Bill.
probably put the lights on when they're in because you can run through these, feed the wires through them. Figure out what to do. Maybe. I don't know, to figure out. Absolute nightmare.
You weren't happy when I said I wanted a curved ceiling, but we've done it.
Don't ever do a curved ceiling repair unless you're an experienced person.
3.6 ply sheets, but we had to waste a lot of the sheet because basically it only bends this way along the grain, so we ended up wasting so much of it because the panels that we needed were like probably a quarter of the actual size of the sheet. Just got our samples for our bathroom shower panels.
Don't like that.
No, that's awful.
Glossy. I like that. Apparently you can't see where you're shaving.
Yeah, if you have a dark shower, you can't see your nooks and crannies.
You
So
have a light in there though.
yeah, well that's even worse.
Well, we've got to try and bend this though around that.
Yeah, but so if you slice the back, they're able to curve. Apparently, according to a video that we watched, and we need that for the curved ceiling, obviously. Yeah, that's fine. But you do every single one.
Yeah, I'll do every single one.
Well, every other. So you've done every 3. Perfect.
Right, fire lining.
Time to do the walls.
First bit of wall is on. Lovely. Got there. Left that little bit for, we're going to build a stud wall this way. That should sit nice and tight in there. Next bit is, so we just crack on with framing that window out.
Yeah.
Right, starting the framing on the window. So this is what I'm doing. What I've done is I've clamped the wood, the 12mm ply, to the framework, just so I can work out exactly how flush the frame inside is going to sit. And we've got to do the same all round. Work out the thickness and cut it out. Right, so I've made some progress with the window frame. Let me show you. So what I've done is put the side panels in, and now I'm just trying to figure out these side panels. I mean, I've done one. There's a slight gap on that though, so I'm gonna fill that because that is pretty flush with that. So that will be sanded anyway.
Never been so excited about window frame. It looks well good.
A lot of trim to go on yet, but it's the base. Nearly complete.
Oh, it looks so good. Slightest bit of home.
Yeah, my name's Mark and I've got a VW, and Bill's got a VW, and Leanne's got a VW, and everyone's got a VW. I've even got a VW t-shirt.
Yes, you have got a VW t-shirt. Good morning, everyone.
We have progress.
The window sill. Still, well, it's not fully finished yet. It's just the first sort of layer. Still got some trims to go around the edges and a bit of sanding. But yeah, nice and solid. First attempt, not too bad.
Well done.
Just put this all up. Left our holes for our sockets. So we've got we've got a mains hookup coming here, or a mains plug going there, and a USB.
So now the mattress is out, we can work on figuring out what we're doing with this bit, if we're doing a cut out or not. And then we've got to do the overhead cabinets and frame this window, similar to how Bill done the other one.
Good morning, everyone. Sound like assembly.
Good morning, Miss.
So we spent our first night in the unfinished van last night. Yeah, we've come to Thetford. We're picking up a oven for the van, so we thought we'd try out the van. We've got our teaspoons, so Leanne's trying to
Suck it out with my fingers.
in the crack den. You look like you're in prison.
I know. I feel like I'm in prison.
You'll be fine, just quick.
I literally can't.
Why? That's it. Look at the view out the window. Made the shower cubicle. This is it so far. We just done a stud wall and then use 6mm ply to line the inside. Run a cable through for a light, but it's slowly taking a bit of shape.
So we're going to finish off our shower. We're going to put the PVC panels in there, aren't we?
Add in.
And then we will probably start on the cupboard after. But yeah, I'm really excited to get this oven today because it's so cool. It's like a proper gas oven.
Yeah, so we can actually cook on the road, have some roast dinners on the go. I can't wait to get the oven. We'll actually be able to stand up and cook. This is where our kitchen's going to be.
We also started painting our ceiling, or I also started painting our ceiling.
I made the fucking ceiling.
We both made the ceiling.
No.
Yeah.
You pushed some wood.
No, we both
I
made
was
the
the
ceiling.
engineer.
Yeah, you was.
The producer.
I was the designer. It was my idea. So.
I was the fucking builder, mate.
Yeah, well.
It's easy to go, yeah, I want that. I'd like big, I don't know, strength trick, exquisite, hard things to make.
Oh, so hard. To be fair, it was really hard to get it in place and get it all flush and
Especially
stuff.
because if we used flexi-ply, it would have been easy, but we didn't. We chose to use 3mm normal hardwood ply.
But I've started painting the ceiling. We're going to have this trim running all the way along and doing all the corner bits, but we've only done one bit yet. So we changed the front door, didn't we, the other day?
Yeah.
Because that had a big dent in it. Bill found that it from Spain for £200, so we bought that. We're on the road and we've got 46 minutes to go.
Can we get the cooker?
Can we get the oven? We got the oven!
We just picked up the new oven. We're doing a toast test. See how well it toasts some bread.
The grill works really well. I mean the hob. Is the oven still on?
Whoa, even toasting. Even toasting, I tell you that.
It's so cute. It looks like a little toy oven.
That is a lovely bit of toast.
Bill is just making cupboards. Starting the cupboard.
Starting the cupboard with spaghetti batter.
Starting the wardrobe cupboard. And then we're going to have a little bit of ply going.
Oh, we've got to think about if we want shelves in here as well. We do want shelves in here.
Shelf and a row.
A row as well?
Yeah.
You want a row?
Yeah.
Sure?
Yeah, definitely.
Really?
At the top, yeah. For like coats, like raincoats and
Nice
stuff.
space. I think I have a shelf. So you could have one, maybe 3 shelves down here, couldn't you? 2 shelves. 1, 2, row, another shelf.
Yeah.
Quite a big wardrobe.
It is actually, it's quite deep.
So we've finished, partly finished building the cupboard wardrobe. So what I've done is just built a stud wall connecting to the shower cubicle. I've used smaller battens for this because it don't really need to be too solid. It has got to be solid, but they're still strong enough. Still got a batten across from there to there. Ply line it. Just going to use 3.5mm ply, I think, in this bit. Kreg jigged all the battens in between and made sure that this bit is lined up square so we can frame the door on it, because I think it slightly goes inwards because we built this in line with a van. Maybe that was a mistake, I don't know. We lined it up with the van where it sort of goes off. You can see the straight line there.
We have progress this week.
And I think we're going to put a row up here across, or actually cupboard to like shelf, row down to like there, and another sheet of shelf or one shelf.
Yeah. Very quick, very rushed update video because the van build series hasn't gone too long.
rough
No. So hopefully by the next video we'll have a lot more done.
Completo.
Yeah.
Yes. Sunny.